The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Sorry about that, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Yep. Nope, was on my end. I had muted for Dr. Dean's webinar on Saturday and did not unmute. My apologies. Guys, good morning. Today is Monday, January 11th. Samir, good morning. Chuck, Cliff, hubba hubba. Guys, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. You guys can see on my screens, I have limited range. Robert, good morning. And last night, obviously, I traded with you guys. I put 2 trades in member Skype. We had about a 40 handle winner, maybe a little better on the NASDAQ on a short. I also had an 8.25, 8.5 point winner on the ES and shut my machine down for the night as I generally do. And when I started it this morning, my data, for whatever reason, had not caught up. For those of you guys that are here to see us for the week, good morning and welcome. We do have a couple of trades in the books already on the bot. This is, I turned them on at 6 a.m. Eastern, as we do on Mondays. This gold short was taken. So we've already hit targets on the gold short on the bot. Big trade there. And I did get another trade on the NASDAQ on the Uniranko. I got a trade here at 7 o'clock. This was a losing trade at 6:36, but a big winning trade here at 7. And then another winning trade at 7:30. 42. Yeah, the gold is looking unattractive. And then this small short winner here. I do have some trades in already. The bots are currently up about 1,300. Let me quickly, good morning, Johan. Let me quickly take a look around here, guys. NASDAQ at the moment, and again, I think my data is skewed. I could be dead wrong here, but I'm showing 464 net sellers. If anybody would like to correct me or tell me what they have, please do. But I'm showing 460 net sellers. On gold, I'm actually showing 900 net buyers. I do not think that that's correct. Crude, 800 net sellers, almost 900 net sellers. On the Delta, ES, negligible, 150 net sellers. And then I've got small buyers in the Russell. Fred, good morning. So again, every once in a while, it happens once in a blue moon. I come in and my rhythmic data is incorrect. And today is one of those days. I want to ask you guys a question. ES is negative 7,800. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Guys, these are the same chart. Okay. This is my indicator here that I'm working with. These two are the same chart. Tell me if you have a preference as to color. Anybody have a preference, black or white? It's the same chart, NASDAQ 30 range. White, black. I like both, white, black. Seems to be about a 50-50. Okay. Which one, Ray? Yeah, it's about 50-50. It's about a 50-50, I guess. In any event, Joel should have this indicator finished this week. He texted me over the weekend, said he was working on it. So hopefully it's available this week. Yeah, I think black is easier on the eyes. That's why my screen charts are black. Crude just had a short at 8 o'clock and just came to first target already on the bot. I don't have it on. I have the indices on. But I do not have crude on yet. Guys, I hope you had a good weekend. If you're a Cleveland Browns fan, congrats. First playoff win in 25 years. Yeah, I actually hate weekends, Brian. I hate not trading. In any event, guys, yeah, the Colts should have won that game. The Colts had that game won. A couple of gaffes, but be that as it may, I'm not disappointed with Buffalo winning. Buffalo gets the Ravens next week. The Browns get the Chiefs. My guess or early prediction would be Buffalo and Kansas City in the AFC Championship game. I don't know, Tom. I don't know. Interesting. They managed to beat the Colts 2 weeks ago. Those of you guys that have been around a long time know I'm a lifelong Colts fan. But in any event, guys, we're here. Let's do what we do. At the moment, I don't see much. We just got to bounce off a 12, small bounce on the NASDAQ. We could bounce back to, from here to 26. We could drop down to 03, 98. We're kind of in the middle of a range right now on the NASDAQ between about 970 and 13049. I don't really have anything there. ES on the 15-minute is in shorts. I'm not sure. Yeah, this shorted at 530. Wouldn't have taken a trade anyways. I can turn that on. Can only take a long at this point, right? It's already in the short. I do not think that we have any news. No, we've got nothing. No news today, fellas. Typical of a Monday. Tomorrow we have a WASDE report at noon. Morning, Patrick. Not yet, Chris. $51.81 on crude. No. I like crude long about 51, somewhere between 53 and 55. Good morning, William. It's in the member area, William. When you joined, I sent you an email which told you where the member area is. It's on the main website. And also in that email was the password to get into the member area. Did you not receive that? I'm not sure what HP is. What's HP? For those of you guys that are new, and obviously, oh, okay. So for those of you guys that are new, essentially what I have done, right, in sum and substances, all of the charts are in the member area, which have settings. Okay. It's up to you as a trader to determine which of those charts you would like to trade. So for instance, William, I have no idea how big your account is, how many contracts you trade, micros, minis, what your daily goal is, etc. Right? So what I can tell you is, and common sense would probably dictate this, if you're trading a 15-minute chart, right, like the 15-minute ES, your stops are going to be bigger, so are the targets. Now, again, if you're trading a sizable account and you could, for instance, this short on the 15-minute on the ES gave you a 70 tick stop, right? Now, while I like the 15-minute target, robot on the ES, most of you, I don't know about most of you, but many of you could not withstand a 3-contract hit at 70 ticks, right? That's, roughly $900 per contract should it go to a loss. That's a $2,700 hit. So many of you would opt not to trade it. Doesn't matter what the performance is, right? So if I told you that ES 15-minute chart made $186,000 for the year, it did not. I'm making that up. Made $186,000 for the year. On the surface of it, you would say, well, hell, that's the one I want to trade. But conversely, if that chart took 2 or 3 or 4 consecutive losses and had draw of $8,000 or $9,000, many of you would say, "Why, I can't withstand that." So it's probably not a viable option. The primary charts would be the 3 minutes, the NASDAQ 3-minute, the gold 3-minute, the YM 3-minute. I don't trade the ES on the 3-minute. It's too small for me. But those primary charts, right? So last year in 2020, let me see if in 2020, these were your numbers for the bot. I do trade it on a Unirenko. Gold over 210 trading days on the 3-minute did $60,545. NASDAQ over 201 trading days did $107,443. YM over 125 trading days did $23,105. Right? Those are all 3-minute charts. So now, I may have answered your question just in that. So now the question is, if you guys attended Dean's webinar on Saturday, which I strongly suggested that you guys all do, and especially newer members, you now have a blueprint which suggests what are your high probability days. So for instance, we know today, Monday, is a good day to trade the NASDAQ, gold, YM, right? We know that Tuesday is not. Why? I don't know. It just isn't. But it's hard to argue with the statistics that bear it out over tens of thousands of trades, right? We know that Thursday we don't trade the NASDAQ on Thursday. It loses money on Thursday. Why? I don't know, but it does. So those of you guys that attended, Dean's education on Saturday, You guys are armed with that information. Now, for those of you guys that, have been in the room for a while, I have been following his failings. So, for instance, as of right now, I did not send one, Dijan. I did not send one. The video on Friday did not record. There wasn't anything there anyways. The video did not record. And I cannot locate the video in the old website. I went through them all. I know it's somewhere. I have one. But in any event, I didn't send a video. The bots are currently up $1,300. The question is, as a trader now, what do you do? Do you keep trading? I don't know. I can't answer that. Each of you guys has to make your own determination. In any event, fellas, it is 8:15, 8:16. It's fairly slow. We may or may not, find any trades here. I think the NASDAQ is going to 25, 26. Not much of a trade. We'll wait and see what we get on the open, I guess, or, if something should change. Markets seem to be a little bit tired. For those of you that are here on trial, I do have a few of you folks that emailed me and asked me if you could come back for another peek. For my members that were all here on Friday, does anybody remember the target that I gave you on Friday on NASDAQ? It was 125. Yep, 125. Anybody want to tell me where the NASDAQ went? 128. 128. Yeah. I watched it too. I wish I could tell you I was in the trade. I was not. That up move started about 130, maybe 140. So we have, coming into the week, Nancy Pelosi baring her teeth again with talk of impeachment again. I don't think that that'll have much effect, if any, on the markets at this point. Bond yields are rising at the moment. I do have my bond bot on. I agree, Peter. 100%. I'm waiting for the rumors of pestilence and famine. But the markets are fairly slow at this point. Again, if you guys are here for the week, I promise you it'll pick up. We will find trades. I'm just kind of killing some airtime. If anybody has questions, feel free to ask. NASDAQ, again, I think goes to 26 for those of you that might be interested. I have no interest in this. NASDAQ, gold. Gold is currently at 38, but we are looking to come down. Samir, I drink more coffee than I think the country of Colombia combined. I am already into my second pot. If gold breaks below 27.8, it's going to get massacred. Just crushed. Listen, I would love to come to Vienna. I've been up since 4:30 Eastern. Well, and again, I'm glad I turned my machine on. Usually I don't until about 5:30. I turned it on then, so at least I have this data in here, or else I'd have no data or no range, nothing. You can see the YM from where I turned it on, I have no range. I don't know what the overnight is. Let me quickly take a look at the markets and just see what the VIX is doing. Gold is coming down, fellas. Currently, guys, Dow futures down 237. S&P futures off 25 handles. NASDAQ's off 83. Russell's down almost 20, almost 1%. VIX futures are up, call it 4%, 3.9%. Still low, 2367, but up. VIX cash is up 10%, 2372. Gold is up $3 at this moment, and crude is down 45 cents. Let's see here, Chris. No, there's not. Nope. Chris, so our class begins on Thursday. And the first week of the class, we will be going over the order flow. What's contained in it. And then the second week of the class, I will be going over settings. Everybody will have the same settings as myself. Yeah, no worries. No worries. Guys, let me quickly read the disclaimer. And let me get this. Soon enough, I'll change over to the Boston Red Sox colors once baseball starts. And we have a short on ZB on the bot. Bonds have shorted. And here's the disclaimer. Let me see if I can do this so you guys can watch to the right. U.S. government required disclaimer. Futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Do not trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41, hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are subject to the fact that they are designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. Last but not least, guys, past performance is not indicative of future results. The fact that I may or may not be in a trade does not lend more or less credence. Trade according to your accounts. Trade according to your tolerance for risk. I'll see if I can get Nancy Pelosi to read the disclaimer every day. I know the room would love that. Yeah, I know. Hey, that wasn't my suggestion. That was one of the members. And I know that that was a joke. No, I'm not going to call you out, dude. I know you were joking. Bonds went three ticks and bounced back up. Let's see here, Reg. Uh, well, next week you're going to get the real old guys club, right? You got Breeze and Brady. Good morning, Kath. White House is examining further options regarding China. Little news blip. Don't know what that refers to. Building a bit of a wedge on crude. If anybody has any questions, fellas, please feel free to ask. I'd like to see crude make one more push lower. NASDAQ sitting on a bit of support on the 15-minute. If that 13,000 level breaks, you could come down a little bit. Crude is trying to turn up. If anybody happened to take this trade at 5:30 on the ES, you just got first target at 26 ticks. Yes, that's correct, Casey. Let's see where this NASDAQ can come. I guess we can come down to 945. 946. Should be some support at 77. $11 million people locked down in China's Hebei province to prevent spread of new coronavirus outbreak. Jeez. Here comes gold. Watch gold for a break of this 36th area. NASDAQ looks like it's coming to 68, fellas. If anybody's interested in the NASDAQ short, it's short. Reload. 76, 77 might be first target. I'm going to minimize this bond trade. And we got to 81. Guys, gold looks like it's heading down to 27, 28 area. And if that breaks, gold gets brutalized. If this goes to a loss on bonds, this would be the first losing bond trade in a week. Anybody short NASDAQ? Okay. Should come to 77 for a first target. You know, it is pre-market. As always, trade them as you see fit. But I have a final target down around 48. Morning, Cliff. John, Gary, guys, David, good morning. Okay, Chris. Stop I have, fellas. Real stop is 17. You can use 01. Hang on one second, guys. Okay, guys, I'm back. Gonna ride the NASDAQ to zero? I mean, we're due for a healthy pullback, no? All right, out on the bonds. It's the first losing trade on bonds in a while. Well, I don't think we'll ever see the NASDAQ go to a negative number, but hey. I'll take 3,200 on the ES. Well, we don't know yet, Steve. I mean, we can't confirm that till the 20th. I'm sure you guys have all heard all the rumors that I've heard or read them. Bond yields are falling. Global energy demand was down 5% in 2020. I don't make up the news, Chris. I just repeat it. It will leave deep scars. Oh, your whole family's in oil and gas? Oh, your uncles are at BP? Nice. Well, let me see where this. Here comes that crude lower. We'll get a bounce on crude. I don't have it yet. Let me take a look at ES. I like ES maybe around 80, 37.80. Real stop 11. You can use 01. This is the annoying part of pre-market. I have 77 as a first target. We came to 81. And then I have 947, possibly as low as 927 as targets on the downside. Gold is getting a bit of a bounce. ES, unless it comes down to about 80, I've got nothing. Crude looks like it's coming to 65. And then maybe down to 55, 56. Here comes NASDAQ. Come on, buddy. Break right here. Break right here. Come on, dog. 77. First target. 70. Look at this. Look at this dog. Came 78, 4 ticks. It's rather annoying. Come on, 77. Here we go. No, here we go. Come on. Come on. All I need is one more candle and this thing gets me first target. Still not. Came 78. I still think we get it, fellas. But as always, trade them as you see fit. It is pre-market. And then final target will be 48, or at least next target will be 48. Come on. Got a long on gold. It's going to have to get up through 39.4, but gold looks like it's going to 42. Getting a bounce in gold. This is crude may give you guys a long. I don't have it yet. I have targets at 51.86 and 52.16. I'm waiting for the close of this 5-minute candle. Nope. There's no 30 range setting for the bot, Peter. I only use it for my order flow trades. I mean, it's just there's no bot. It's just a 30 range chart. Come on, give me 77. Let's go. Crude lost it. That's why I needed a 5-minute close. Guys, this is a fairly uneventful Monday morning. Looks like I'm going to miss that first target, fellas, by 4 ticks.
Order submitted. Order canceled.
NASDAQ's got buyers in here, 90. And we're trying again to come down. Here we go. Come on. 77. Got it. Got it. 77 to the tick. Got it. Got target. You guys good on that? Anybody panic and sell? And then a bounce right off 77, but got it to the tick. That's okay. You made money, right? Chuck. As long as you made money. Look, at the end of the day, as long as you make money. Well, my stop hasn't changed. For those of you that might still be in it, it's still an 0.2 stop. Crude is failing again. It could come now. If it breaks 65, it comes 54, 5, 6 area. Anybody still holding NASDAQ? Anybody still holding the NASDAQ? Okay, Joe. All right, fellas. Anybody get filled at 77? Okay. Okay, John did. 1. Yeah, I'm watching gold. It's got to come through this line here for me. That's why I put the line there, 39.7. ES is still fading. Small sellers back into NASDAQ. I still think, guys, and again, it could be on the open. NASDAQ is headed down to 48, 47, 48, could come down 27. Crude is selling. Gold is back selling. I don't have anywhere to get long. $2 million doses administered in the UK of the COVID vaccine. Crude opens up here, fellas, momentarily. About 8 minutes. Oh, nice, Floyd. Nice. Boy, this is slow for even a Monday, fellas. Look at this thing. I mean, this is just the this is just amazing. Newsflash: Colin Powell is no longer a Republican. Now, he hasn't been a Republican for a long while. 47, JLG, 47. He's very anti-Trump. I wish this dang NASDAQ would sit down below 75, 74, and just get cranked. All right, guys. What time is it? 8:55. 5 minutes. 5 minutes to the top of the hour. I'm watching crude for a bounce on the open. Yep, I agree, Rick. Guys, this NASDAQ is sitting here trying to bust lower. There's no buyers. It's all small sellers. Delta in this candle is negative 45, 46, 47, 42. It's just small buyers and sellers down here. I don't think it holds. Crude is starting to get interesting for a long. I mean, I've got a target at 85. All right, guys. I'm going to try a crude long.
Order submitted.
68, 69.
Order filled.
All right. First target filled where? Oh, bonds. Hang on, guys. First target for me, 85. And stop's going to be small. Stop is going to be really small. 61 stop. This either goes or it does not. All right, NASDAQ. First target is unequivocally off at 77. First target is unequivocally off at 77. Here is a bond trade. It went long. First target is off at 4 ticks. I mean, it could pull back on me. It's come. It came back. It took me out at even. If it takes me out, it takes me out. I'll hit it again. But that's what I have for the trade. Real stop, if I wanted to use this real stop. Yeah, I'm about right. If it takes me, it takes me. First target I have is at 85, maybe 86, and then 52.16. And then 52.16. Thank you, Chris. I still think NASDAQ's coming lower, fellas. I still think we've got more downside. Real stop on the NASDAQ now is about 98, 97. Obviously, trade them as you see fit. Here comes top of the hour. There's top of the hour. There goes crude. 3, 4 ticks. Crude on a 5-minute, guys, has to get above 74. Above 74, it's going to go. 955. I think you can get 948. But you trade it as you, whatever it is you see. If this gets above 74, there it is, through 74. Anybody long crude? Got through 74. Anybody long crude? Okay, Joe. Guys, I'm going to make first target 84. One tick lower. 84. 84. Come on, dog. We nicked 80. There's 80. I haven't seen 81 offer yet. I did not see an 81 offer. We do have a new candle. We got to 80 from 69. Not a bad trade. If you guys want to take risk off, take some risk off. If we get above 88, this thing's going 52.15. I'll get that target. It's got to get above 51.88. Come on, rat bag. Got 80 again. No 81 offer yet. No 81 offer yet. 80 offer. There it is. 81. Have not seen 82. There it is. Oh, hit target, no fill, fellas. Hit target, no fill. To the tick. Come on, you dog. 69 to 84. 15 ticks. Come on. There it is again. Booyah, baby. Target filled. Nice trade, fellas. Nice trade. Now what I need a 5-minute close above 84 and this thing can go. Nice job, guys. Nice job. It's slow, but you know, we're making some. I went to break even, guys. It's probably too tight, and if it takes me, it takes me. I'm going to eat my breakfast. I shall return. Okay? I'll be back, guys. I've been saying 48 all morning. Oh, 48. Boom. That's a trade, fellas. NASDAQ should bounce out of this 48 zone. There's the bounce. All right. There's your long. Came out of the 48. We're going to have to get a close above 75 to do anything. ES is bid. Crude has some bid. Anybody hold to 48, guys? It's a big trade. Now we're just gridlocked. Now we're just gridlocked. All right, guys. Hang on one second. Watch my screen. One more candle here, and I'm going to take it long. Right there.
Order filled.
Ah, come on. Why is that not showing up? Hang on, guys. 1 second.
Order filled.
For my trials, you guys will get a copy of this trade session today. Bots are currently up. There we go. And there goes the NASDAQ. Not yet, guys. I don't have it. Next 15-minute candle is, we got a ways to go. You can try along at 29. We trade. I'm using 1, 1, and 1, Ken. 1, 1, and 1. One off at target 1, one off at target 2, one off at target 3. So 1, 1, and 1. We've hit second target. Now I'm milking it. Right? I'm trying to get to that third target. For my trial members that are new this week, I will explain. Ordinarily, I explain the bot and how it functions. I did not do that this week yet. I will. I'm sure some of you guys have questions. Bear with me 1 second. One second. All right. We get that 78 ticks, guys. It's a hell of a runner. Yeah, I mean, the Unirenko, it's a lot of fun, but, you've kind of got to get used to it and understand the volatility, in the market and understand what you're trading. It's not a big time frame. Consequently, when you get high volatility like you typically do around the open, you have to understand the instrument, i.e. Unirenko, or else, you could get beat up pretty good with it. It's not for everybody. I love it. I love it. NASDAQ's long, guys. Again, back to 50. If anybody wants to take a NASDAQ trade to 50.
Order submitted.
I tried to crib that myself.
Order canceled.
It's going back to 50 and then 60. We should get this 78 ticks, guys, on the I've manually moved because the trail dots are down here at 68. I'm manually locking in a little bit more than first target. We hit second target and exceeded it. So you guys understand my trials. This is going to take me out. My trials understand what the robot is identifying stops and targets. These are not generic ATMs. Okay. I'm not making up targets and stops. The robot up until the point of execution is configuring average true range. Okay. And within that average true range, we're using a multiple of ATR to identify stops and targets. So trades or stops and targets can be different from trade to trade, if that makes sense. One of the common questions I get is it really automated? Yeah, it's fully automated. It is a fully automated system. Guys, here is where the bots are currently. Okay, this is my analyzer. These are the charts I'm currently running. Okay. The bots are currently up $1,880. Okay. We have not had a NIES trade yet. Most of that's on that Unirenko. So let me just get this, fellas. Let's see where we're at. Let's get busy now. Let's see what we got in order flow, guys. Yeah. God, these candles are ginormous. I think we have to come down again. We are. I'm not sure I think this 90 area, unless we seriously sell off, this 90 area should hold. Bank of England, somebody said it's not too late to consider negative rates. Let's take a look at the dollar index. Wow, dollar index has bid again. Big bid. Just oversold. All right, guys, we got buyers in the middle of the candle. Up through 25, I would be interested in. Up through 25. Good morning, Magnus. Got small buyers in here. Got to go through 25. Right in the middle of a 15-minute candle. There you go, guys. I have buyers. Come on, NASDAQ. I'm not interested in shorts down here. I'm too close to my 68% area, right? We're just below it. We could trade back down into oversold down here at the day low. I don't think we give up much more than that 90 area. Off. Next target up, guys, 50, 50, and then a freebie. 50, and then a freebie. 50, and then a freebie. Let me get this the hell out of it. Get it away from VWAP. Okay. 50, again, 50. Okay. From 22 to 50. 22 to 50. You can take 49 if you want, but 22 to 50. Trade them as you see fit. Always as you guys see fit for your accounts. Okay? You know we're going back to VWAP. Come on. 28 handles on the next trade, fellas. 28 handles. Give me 50. Something filled on the bot. ES is long on the Uniranko on the bot. I'll move it in 1 second, guys. Come on, 50. 50. My damn ES chart's frozen. Come on, you stink. Second target filled. Just a walk in the park, fellas. Walk in the park. A pecuniary 28 handles more. What you gonna do when they come for you? We get our targets, guys. If you guys are patient, you guys will make money. Here's the bot on the ES. Here's the ES bot on the Uniranko. Anybody hold a 50? Anybody hold a 50? Final target for me. Okay, guys, good. If you ain't making money, you ain't listening. Final target, fellas. Final target. 13,009. 13,009. Target, guys. I mean, stop. You probably want to go to break even. Maybe lock in a few if you want. Your prerogative. I'm at break even. It's one car. Don't really care. If I can get, I'd rather try to get to 07, which I think we can. 50 handles. I'm risking nothing on the trade, right? So if you're running some, trade them as you see fit. Trade them as you see fit. But if you're running some, it was not a bot trade, Ken. Order flow. Order flow. If it was a bot trade, you would see the bot. So I'm trying to get 50 more handles, fellas, right? What am I risking? Nothing. I mean, I could give back 25 handles, but we've already hit target 1 at 11 handles, target 2 at 28. Got 39 handles in the boat. Yes? Anybody having a problem with kinetic data? Anybody struggling with kinetic data? Can send me an email. Okay. One of my friends just emailed me and said he's not getting data on kinetic. You're having delays with Rhythmic? See, now I'm not having any issue with Rhythmic other than, and I'm using Rhythmic data, other than when I logged in, I had no overnight data. Now, again, at 6 o'clock last night, thank you, Chris. Guys, if you ain't making money, I can't help. I mean, I'm All right, we're getting a little tired here, fellas, but we are above VWAP. If we can maintain we should go, right? We're going to have resistance here, 68, 68. I'll take 2 at target 1 on that ES trade, fellas. I have that set at 1-1 and 1 as well. Guys, if ES breaks out above 98, 98 half, ES is going to break out and go for a ride. Crude is turning up on the bot as well. Crude on the 3-minute will fire a trade. It looks like if you guys wanted it to close. ES has to break above 98, 99, 98.50, and it goes. Does anybody have any questions, fellas? $50 should hold. This area, right in this area, we should hold. All right, so here's what NASDAQ's fighting. NASDAQ's got to get a candle close above 70, 69, 70. You could pull back, guys. If you want to take your money, take your money. If you have a runner, it's your prerogative, right? Guys, we've hit a, pretty good trade on the NASDAQ short pre-market down to our targets. And now we've hit a pretty good lick on this long. Is there anybody not making money? Do I have anybody that's not making money? Russell had a nice trade. Do I have anybody not making money? Yeah, actually, she's going to take it. They're going to take it. Get ready to pay more in taxes. The ES came close, but no cigar yet. I'm sorry. Can I do what? I'll do that at the end, Paul. There are no videos on the Uniranko. What are you asking me? How to set up the chart? Okay. The settings are in the member area. If you don't know how to do it, I'll do it for you or have somebody do it for you. All right, guys, let me see if I can find us something else here to trade. We're not paying attention. That's true. I mean, guys, listen, it's this is a easy peasy. Gold is broken out. Unfortunately, I'm not in the trade.
Order submitted.
Whoop.
Order filled.
Oh, you idiot. I just closed my trade. Damn it. Guys, we've got to get a 5-minute close above 68, and this thing is going to rock and roll. We've got buyers in this candle again. Mexico will start vaccinating the elderly in early February. There we go. Come on, give me above 68 and we go, go, go.
Order submitted.
Oh, dog.
Order filled.
Come on, NASDAQ, get above 60. We get that swing high right there, guys. This thing is going to go a mile.
Target filled.
Ah, rat bank. There it goes. Stack buyers, net buyers. Final target, 13,008 if you're holding. 13,008. You guys can cinch up your stop if you'd like from your original entry to 48. 48. Anybody holding NASDAQ? 13,008. Little bit of noise here. Here we go. We go skis. Anybody holding NASDAQ? Okay, John. All right, Jennifer. Anybody else holding NASDAQ? I forgot I got a bot over here. Did we get target yet? No. Yeah, still won't get target. Guys, this is a home run trade. Entry was 22. 22. You have 60 handles in this bad girl.
Target filled.
60. We're going to 13,008. That's the next.
Target filled.
Okay, target's off here. 13,008. Okay, Doug. You guys can bring your stop up to 56. 56. 56. We've got to break above 86, and it's quickly. Be right back, guys. Yeah, that could be, Chris. I have no idea. My data was skewed when I came in. It may be right now. See, I have value area. Who knows where it is? My 68's at 99. Guys, we got to get above 86 half. We're going to 08 if anybody is holding. That's where we should get. One of your best days ever. Did you beat your all-time record? I know your biggest day ever was over 27,000. Did you beat it? No. Nice job, though, James. Nice job. Nice job. Great job. Where else can you make that kind of money? Well, aside from you, where else can you make that kind of money? Nice trade. Guys, I still think we get 08. No, he's not, Ray. He's just taking my order flow calls. He's up 19 grand today on 7 contracts. Not as big as day, though. But to be fair, he does have the ability to assume risk. Yeah, we're breathing hard up here, fellas. Let me see what else I see. Most of you guys are. Nice job, Ray. Nice job. You're up 11 grand. Guys, do I have anybody not making money? Is there anybody not making money? If you've not taken a trade, that's different. I don't care. Do I have anybody that's not making money? So this is my indicator, right, that I'm working on now. Nice job, Don. Nice job. I love it when you guys tell me this stuff. Look, this is what I outlined where the long was, right, on that trend line. I showed it to you on the main screen, but this is my indicator that we're working on, right? Now this may be screwing you up because of the colors, whatever, but I've tried to differentiate this stuff for you. So here is where we wanted that long, right? Now remember, as I've told you guys, this is where we wanted the long, that candle, 18.5. But because of the trend line, I put it up here at 22, right? But it is permissible. You could have taken it down here all the way at 05, but we're trading up into 1, 2, and 3 standard deviations. Well, I changed the colors. So 1 standard deviation is white, 2 standard deviations is green, and 3 standard deviations is yellow. I changed the colors. Right? Before they were just white, all of them. So on the black background, I went to pink and blue. But you can see, there's very few moves. Yeah, this is what it, yes, Casey. Yeah. Can you add volumetric bars to your new chart? I don't know what the hell a volumetric bar is. Oh, you're talking about a chubby candle? Oh, okay. So the answer is yes. And I've got Joel working on the chubby candles now so that they are my colors. Yeah. The suggestion someone makes. I mean, you could make them any color, right, Chuck? I could make them gray. I could make them whatever. So for my trial members and for my newer members, okay, we only care about the blue and the pink candles. We do not care about yellow candles up or down. They are utterly irrelevant. So the blue or pink are our trigger candles. Now, depending on where we are relative to the trail dots, we don't want to take a short into support or a long into resistance. We want to break the resistance or support, right? So for instance, this would now be a short, right? This would technically be a short in here. We got a pink candle and your stop would be 72, 72.50, 73, call it. I'm not interested in shorts at this point because I'm above VWAP. My first target would be 58. If you guys wanted to short that, that would be a short, right? I can't take it here because I'm trading into the second standard deviation and then the third. But I can take it here, and this is where if I were going to be short, I would be short 64. And my
Stop fill.
ES spot is out of that trade on the runner. Guys, the bots are up $2,330 currently. I will be running them until 10:30, and that will be the end, as per Dean. I will shut them off at 10:30. So, again, it's still a short 64 with a 78 stop. It's a short. First target may be VWAP, but we're not getting much of a break lower. Small sellers in here again. Looks like a flag to me. I got a 5-minute close above that 68. We should have gone. I still think we do. That's kind of where we're trading. Those of you that have been long, let's see. That is correct. No, I do not, Samir. No. Only in order flow I do, not on the bot. Marco, it depends on what you need. I have to go give blood today, fellas. So now you want to be long again, right? But we're coming up into, I got to get above here. So we're trying to go long again. If this gets above 86 quarter, it's going to blow. So what I want to see, let me see my order flow. All buyers.
Order submitted.
I just tried to buy it and I didn't get filled.
Order canceled.
There we go. We're going to 08, guys. I'm telling you. 08. Anybody still holding NASCRAC? We are going to 08. Okay, guys. And then we're going to 13,047. Nice job, Ken. We're going to 08 and then 47. So the next area to take some off is going to be about NQ8 car sitting at 07.5. Nice job, Ray. It's going, guys. It's going. We're not looking for shorts here. We're still BTFD. Got a clear resistance about 95. Yeah. Nah, I don't know. Ken, listen, I don't want to burst your bubble, buddy, but I have no earthly idea what I'm doing. I get lucky. These are all shots in the dark, fellas. Shots in the dark. They seem to work out, though.
Order submitted. Order filled.
Come on, NASDAQ. Go get 08, buddy. Go get 08. Go get 08. It's got a pop right here, 82, 83. Put it at 3 standard deviations. Don't you come down to 50. Come on, NASDAQ. Go get 08. I'm only a day late on this second trade. A shot in the dark? Yeah, I don't even know that. I don't even know what it is. Don't even know what it is. We got sellers in here again, guys. A couple of hundred sellers. This is bottom of this candle is 62. Yeah, looks like I'm going to get taken out here. I don't want to be much lower than that third standard deviation, guys.
Stop.
Okay. You are currently up 7-0 handles. 70. Here we go. New candle. This should be the one. We're going to have problems at. There you go. Come on, dog. Give me 08. Break here. This is it right here. 97, 98. This is the area. See it? We're pushing one standard. Guys, there are 2,100 some odd rooms. There are 2,000 rooms plus in this business. There aren't 10 guys that could have called that from 22. I'm telling you straight up, there are not. All these BS goofballs running trade rooms. They can't trade anyways, Terry. Terry. I mean, Ace should be Ace doesn't trade. He doesn't trade. He does not trade. He puts lines on charts. He doesn't trade. Another goofball. Carnival Barker. I said 08, guys. Here it comes. Dun, da, da, dun, da, da, dun, da, da, da. 08. I'm going to get it. And then I'm going to get 47. If you guys are trading, who the hell is Wade Cook? Was he the options guy years ago? Yeah, I do vaguely remember him. Come on, man. We stopped right at 13,000. No, 01. I don't remember the hat, but here's first target on the bottom. Come on, dog. Give me that target. I'm trying to get first target here on the RTY.
Target filled.
I took 2 off. I went to break even. This is the end of the trades for me, guys. On the bots. Bots are all off. Whatever this does, it does. Bots are off. Up 2,470. So it's break even. Can't lose money. I don't care what it does. Worst case scenario, bots finish up 2,470 today. Best case scenario, I get another 80 ticks, $400. There goes RTY. One more candle here, guys, and it's done. One more 30 range there we go. Break here. Come on, 08. Come on, don't be a chooch. Come on. Now we got 02. Not close enough. I want 08. This is a 15-minute naked chart. This is a slow, torturous move up. Anybody have any questions, guys? My trials have any questions? Anybody have any questions?
Target filled.
RTY got target. Just on a 5-minute, it actually could be 07 half, Steve. I could be off by a couple of ticks. Well, you have to set it on your live account, Bill. Okay. Email Joel. You don't see your live account in the drop down? Here's a 5-minute. I don't know if that line is straight, but let's assume it is. So these are my targets. That's my targets. Then I've got a target at 14. And then if we can break above 20, we can trade up to about 30. I think ultimately we're coming to this area here, 50 again. But this is right where I'm trying to get 7, 8. Well, then you should hold for 25, brother. Nice job. See you domani. I will see you tomorrow. Nice job. This is where I want to see now obvious support, right? That's my support. Guys, do I have anybody that's not making money? Is there anybody that did not make money? It's impossible. Oh, you're kidding. I was going to say it's impossible. The only one I will tomorrow would be the Uniranko. Nice job, Gerald. Nice job. Nice job, Roland. Guys, this is just, it's really slow now. Yes, Chris. Nice job. We're going to get 08, guys. It's just, again, it's a little bit slow. It's going higher. What I'd like to see is a, straight up pullback. Well, 150, you got 150 points. I don't care. I mean, that's amazing. That's awesome. What if I get one trade long in a short time? Yeah. So, Nalufa, the way that you have to do that is, and I do run multiple bots on the same instrument and multiple time frames. And the reason for that is I'm attempting to get trades, right? If you take a trade on one bot on whatever time frame, you have to shut the other one off. You made $1,300. Nice job, Francisco. Nice job. From Spain. Nice job. Guys, it's pretty darn slow here. I mean, unless somebody sees anything worth anything, I don't have anything at this point. I'm happy to answer questions. Nice job, Henry. I'm going to do my totals, fellas. The bots are off. I'm up $2,670. They're all done. They're done. Okay. 2670. Done.